part 2, going through the binder, just looking at a few things. I want to look at condition. Like I said, if something stands out as not the best, like if they're good, I'm just going to skip them. This Z-Force has just a little white dot. Let's see if I can show that without pulling it out of the binder. Yeah, it's got one white dot on that. This Fleer metal, or just the Fleer regular card, has a little bit of a white dot, top left corner. Oh, rest of the corners look pretty good. I'll go ahead and pull it out, and let's just look at the back. Like I said, we're going to look at least 1 or 2 cards per page, is what I was thinking. Back looks pretty good. This one needs a cleaner top loader. Normally I put everything in a brand new top loader or a brand new One Touch, but for some reason I left this in a dirty old top loader. But you can still see the card, corners and stuff. It's got a nice back, so just that one dot top left. Having trouble, but I think you can see it right there, one dot. All right. Like these, I think there might be a couple in this binder, but I tried to get the most centered and didn't get you one that was bad shifted left or bad shifted right. These are pretty good. Let's see, let's look at this Upper Deck SP cards. These are a little better, these are a little more standard than whatever, just a base like Upper Deck card or something. This is SP. The back looks pretty clean. I'm trying to show these corners to you. Maybe there's a little white edge wear on that one, just on the edge. In the front. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing a reflection. Top right looks pretty good. Bottom right looks good. Bottom left looks pretty good. Okay, those are clean. And this is another thing, man. In the groups, the Facebook groups, man, those people that do those single card auctions, like literally just 2 days ago, somebody did this Skybox Premium card that I've got at $10. And that guy started the bidding at $5, and somebody paid $30 or $35 for that card two days ago. And a lot of times those people only put up one picture, don't even put a back picture up sometimes in those single card auctions or whatever you want to call them, like a single auction on Facebook post. That stuff just blows my mind, man, that people will just bid 2-3 times what a card's worth without even getting good pictures, and not even getting a good close-up of corners and stuff. It's crazy to me. But I just left that at $10, even though I just saw it sold for $30 or $35 2 days ago. Like, I just left that at $10 because I think that's about what it's worth. This one has a little white dot on the top right. This is a SPX insert, Jordan something. Got a few of these Total Ds. I know they're not all that clean. Like, at least that one's kind of got a white dot right there. This 3D card has, I know, a little bit. I really like these holograms. I've been trying to buy more of these. But that one's got a little bit of a white dot. And a little bit of an edge wear, kind of / white dot. Let's see, let me just take it out. I wanted to show it to you. That's probably the worst condition card on the page. If you see any white cat hairs, I have a white cat that lives here, and she sheds, and she's an indoor cat full-time. So that's what that is. But let me make sure you can see these corners. So that one, it ain't showing up great, but there is a white dot on the front here. It's a little bit of something right there, top left. Maybe the cards behind are messing it up. Like, I just want to get you some good clear shots. Okay, in the back of this one, let me do a quick look over. Back's fairly clean. That corner's got a little bit of whitening on the edge. If I hold it in a certain angle, I don't know, I just could see a little white. I don't know, man. I know we haven't met before, so I don't know. Maybe you think I'm being over picky, or maybe you think I'm doing a good job. I don't know. But I'm just, like I said, it's our first deal. I don't want anything to disappoint you, or you pay me and then like get them a week later and you're just not happy with them, or you felt like somehow I misrepresented them. Like I just want to have a real good first deal for us, because I think we can do more deals in the future. Everything looks pretty good right here. That one's a little off center, kind of pushed to the left, so it's a little bit wider right there. But the corners look pretty clean, for like an 89 or 90 hoops, whatever that is. All right. I got 2 of these gold medallion, the 5-year anniversary. Again, like I probably comped those at 2 different times for 2 different card shows. I do local card shows and I go to Atlanta sometimes. Okay. Moving on, just seeing if anything here. I'm sure this cut above with the die cut's probably got 1 or 2 spots on it, but I can't really see anything. Let's see if anything else looks rough. Not really. Maybe that top right corner is a little soft. Maybe the card is not just super white. Maybe it's got like a little bit of browning to it or something. Here was another card I was wanting to show you that like I just left that comp at 14, but like let's pull this up because I had a page I think pulled up for this. Yeah, so like here's a 44 and a 15 and a 12 and a 10, a 15, a 14, and then I think on down here somewhere, somebody like less than a month ago paid a lot, 60, 20, so there's 20, so people are paying above 15 here and there. Somebody paid $29 2 weeks ago, December 14th, so again, like I said, I don't let that like, whatever, sway my comp. If I saw most of the comps were 10 to 15, that's why I put that at 14. So, but there are some comps out there at 20 and 25 and 29. Like I said, that was just another example of, I feel like I'm pricing these more in your direction than my direction, and I just kind of wanted to point out a few. All right, Stadium Club Fleer duplicates. I didn't try to put a lot of duplicates in here too. I don't know if you noticed that. And if they are duplicate, there's something decent, like a Fleer or a card or something. It's not like a Hoops card, that's worth like $2, and I've got a bunch of doubles of. Something like the Inside Out. I like that insert a lot. All right. Just look real quick, make sure. Yeah, that looks pretty clean. Pretty well centered on that too, but I know those cards can be gotten cheap, but a good one to me is worth like $5 at least, Skybox, Topps, Skybox, inaugural set, or first Skybox Jordan cards. Upper Deck, this is a little off center, but I think the corners are clean. So if it's clean but just kind of off center, I think it's worth keeping for, if you're talking about raw cards. Here's like a Metal Universe card. It's kind of cool. It's kind of got the rainbow hollow foil effect on some parts of it, but it's not showing. Yeah. Let me go back one. Actually, I know one of these number crunchers with the black border aren't the best. This one's got a little top edge wear. A little bit of wear in the top left and top right. But that's a pretty hard card to find clean with the black borders. But it just caught my eye. Yeah, I gave 2 or 3 duplicates of that, but that's a pretty clean one, pretty well centered. All right, let me stop and make a part 3.